Boys, I'm out for another trip. I'm heading down the Clyde Mountain. I'm going to sleep on the Clyde River tonight in the boat, roll me swag out there somewhere, head out the front in the morning, see if I can't chase some snapper. I reckon I'll troll some lures later in the afternoon out wide, see if I can't hook up with something a bit bigger. Water temperatures probably getting a bit low, but I'd still like to think of a dolphin fish or something like that. It'll be all right. Anyway, we see how we go. Come along. I reckon we'll have a beer along the way somewhere as well. Alright, see you soon. Well, that's it. Got the boat in the water, set up. 4:30ish in the afternoon. Gonna have to get out there soon enough. It's a bit of a cracker afternoon, to be honest. Check out this bloody awesome view. Yeah, there's some nice boats here. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's have a bit of fun. This bit always feels so good. Boats in the water, just starting to move out. Looks pretty good, perfectly clear sky. So I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, I reckon. I'll pull up in the river somewhere, find a nice spot out of the current. I've got a couple anchors just to make sure I don't drift away. So here we go. Looks a bit rough out there. Must be a fair bit of tide running in. I'll just nick out the front and get a bit of bait, for tonight and tomorrow. Before it gets dark, and I'll set up for dinner. All right, let's go. Oh, it's rougher than it used to be here. The tide's coming in pretty solid. See how it looks as we get out, eh? Pretty nice view back across the Batemans Bay bar. Shit, I'm keen to be out again, guys. I love this. I love nothing more than being out, having a bit of explore and a bit of adventure. Anyway, it's good you can come along. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe for me. I see a fair few of you guys, watch the videos, but if you've got it in you, press a subscribe button for me. It does help. Cheers. I just rigged up a bait jig. So if a few of you guys every now and again, leave a comment or say something to me about where's the guide, how can you tell me how to get the fish? So I'll give you a few tips this time. They're not real good tips, but take it or leave it. So I guess the best thing for most fish is fresh bait. So it's worth it. It's worth the while to take 10 minutes out, 20 minutes out, head out and try and get a bit of fresh bait. So for me, I use a bait jig. I'll cut up a tiny little bit of old fillet or old bit of squid or something, real small, and stick on a bait jig. Tiny hooks, and just sound around with your sounder until you find something. So for me, I've just come out near Snapper Rock, Snapper Island, whatever it's called, just outside the bar here, and so I'm just sounding around, and you can't see a heck of a lot, but we'll move around just like this till we spot a bit of bait, and we'll drop on them. So you don't have to muck around. As soon as you see a bit of a bait ball on the sounder, you really want to jump on it straight away, because they move around pretty quick. All right, we'll chat soon. Hopefully I'll have some bait in the boat. I ran out of time. Sun's going down. I've got to go find a place to camp. Got one touch, and that was it. So I've got no bait. That's what I brought. I might try again in the morning, see if I can't do anything better. All right, anyway, I better go find a place to camp. Check out that view though. How good's that? I've just tied myself up here. Go get a bit of seafood for dinner. And find camp. Better do it quick, it's getting dark. How good is it having front row parking at the boat shed while you get your fish and chips? Pretty bloody good, I reckon. After this I went down to Snapper Point and got a campsite. Well, that's that. Far from luxury, but I reckon I'm doing alright. Camp's all set up here. I'll roll the swag out later. Got dinner here. Got beer. I'll chuck a fishing line in a minute. Should be all good. Got a couple anchors out, so shouldn't drag too far. I'll put a spot lock on as well, just in case. Got down to about 2 degrees overnight. It was pretty cold. There was mist pumping through all night. I was cosy in my swag though. Can't go wrong in the old swag. Didn't have such a bad night. Wasn't too bad. Got a bit cool. I've got to say, it's even fresh now, and the constant breeze has been pretty cool actually. Anyway, I've slept in a little bit longer than I would have liked. The sun's already up. I better get moving. Go get us some fish. Came through here right on low tide. I think I saw the depth down to 2.3 metres at its lowest. Some solid waves. Some solid waves here today. Just heading out past Tollgate Islands. We're pumping along, doing about, 37 k's an hour, which is not too bad speed for out here. It's not too rough. I just thought I'd take a minute to stop. Hey, this is the first time I've been out fishing Batemans Bay for ages. I've done a few other bit of stuff and been having a bit of fun, but anyway, like I said, this is the first time I've been out Batemans Bay for ages, and I guess not so long ago I lost a buddy of mine, Mate. A few of you guys would know Mate. When I first started fishing down here, I hooked up with him and he gave me a few good, sort of hints and tips and really looked after me a bit. But anyway, he's passed away now, so rest in peace, mate. But every now and again I think about you, and if I ever come out fishing, we'll certainly get a thought. Anyway, I'm on to one of the spots that you put me onto, or nearabouts there anyway. So anyway, thoughts with you, buddy. And for the rest of you guys, you gotta spend time with your mates. They'll be gone if you're not careful. Tried dropping some baits down before, really got not a hit. Even had some fresh squid on and some good bit of fish bait, so that didn't work. So I'm dragging some lures along now. It's on about 12 or 13 k's an hour. There's sort of deep diving lures. Water temperature's 21. Maybe it's a touch cool for anything that's going to go for that, but I'm in fairly close to the land. It's about 60-70 metres deep where I am, so it could be a lot wider. Anyway, I'll go along up here a bit further and drop those baits down again. There you go, bit of fishing, not much catching. Well, been out having a go, really not catching anything, getting no bites. Tried fresh baits, tried a few different spots. I guess they call it fishing, not catching on purpose. We might try one more spot and then we'll troll back. Geez, I'd bloody hate to catch nothing for the whole trip, but anyway, might happen, who knows. Yeah, I'm not sure what's just happened. This rod had a bit of a drag on it, and I've seen something pull up the back there. It's certainly hooked onto something. It's on top of the water. I think I've caught myself a lump of seaweed. A heavy lump of seaweed. Well, that's disappointing. Nothing like hearing that drag go. Especially when you've been out and you've caught nothing all day. Anyways. Yeah, look at that. That's a quality lump of weed. Huh. Not much action out here. Even watch a sailing boat go past nice and slow. Oh no, maybe I'll call it. Maybe I just got to admit it was a shit fishing trip. Bloody hell.